I'm here in Margaret River with Simon Latchford, the Group Development Manager for the region.
Margaret River is really famous for the last 40 years for wine. It produces some of the best and most consistently outstanding wine in the world. Part of the challenges now is that there's so much more to us than wine, because there are many, many successful wine and wine tourism destinations on the planet Earth, but there's nothing quite like us. So, for example, there are 16 biodiversity hotspots on the planet Earth, and we have several of them here. We have wonderful beaches, extraordinary forest, animals, birds, rivers, creeks, walking trails, a wonderful food and produce end to our region. We're very small, we're very clean, and we're very, very beautiful. Now, events is a natural adjunct to that. So Perth, only 3 hours away, capital city of Australia. Business is constantly looking for different places to hold small and large business and conferencing and incentive events, including weddings. And we're a natural fit for that because we can offer so much, from wineries to breweries to big decks overhanging our caves to beaches to forests to there's so many different and unique ways that people can hold conferences and events down here.
For some of the PCOs, for example, watching this, who might be doing groups of maybe anything from 20 up to 100, 150, what would be your choice of destinations for a meeting with a difference?
Look, I guess if we start off with something that's truly unique, which is we have a lot of caves in this region, as you're probably aware. And at one particular cave, which is Lake Cave, we've invested a lot of money in building a very big deck to hang right over the top of what looks like a meteorite crater with big glass floors. So it's a little bit scary at first until you get used to it. But it's a fabulous place to hold a dinner, a function, a cocktail party, anything that would have an outdoor requirement. There's some wonderful properties. Aravina would probably be my pick at the moment. Simply it's new, it's fun, it's different. And if you like racing cars and bits of memorabilia, that's there. And if you're wondering what the connection is, look, motorsport, fine cars and wine and good food, I think a pretty good match.
If you had a chance to get, say, 3 key messages to PCOs and organisers in the UK and Europe about bringing their events to this region, what do you reckon they would be?
Look, I guess firstly, Western Australia is a lot closer and geographically, so it's not as far to come. I mean, people forget that for me to fly from here to Melbourne takes me 4.5, 5 hours. For me to go to Singapore takes me 3.5 hours. So we're a big country again, but we're much closer. So easier to move to get here. The second thing is everything the Eastern Seaboard has, we have as a state. Remembering we're an enormous state by any means, and so we have coral, we have forests, we have beaches, we have cities, we have outback, we have all the same things. But the big thing here is it's pristine.